good sound. Very good sound. So instead of his snoring sound, he is screaming to his death in his sleep. He's having nightmares. Hello there, my Kekos. Today I'm bringing you something extra fun to partake in. Right here we got ourselves, as you can probably tell already, is a Majora's Mask Randomizer, my favorite Zelda game. And might I say, this is quite the treat. Now, I did initially intend for this to be streamed. However, that was painful and boring and took too long to find anything. So, oh well. However, you can watch the very beginning of it. This is gonna be very, very catastrophic, chaotic, downright goofy. Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, we're purple. What? Okay, file 1. I have no sword. I'm not in the Deku. I don't even know what that's. Is that the dog barking? So yeah, here we are now. Instead of streaming this item-filled hunt filled with lots of nothingness, you're gonna get this instead. Hopefully, assuming I can commit to this. A quick sum up of the stream results is I bought 2 useless masks from the stores, and that's all I accomplished. Everything else ended up with me being scammed with small amounts of rupees in return. Being a poor, weaponless boy, I began attempting to simply guess the bomber's code. However, much time wasted and a lack of motivation to continue, I realized that I could at least accomplish something else with what I had so far, so I started making my way to the ranch area since I didn't go there during the stream. I stopped at the Angry Luigi farm, and I spoke with Luigi number 2. He offered me milk. But I was a broke boy, as cheap as he may say it was. And so I went to go touch grass for the first time in years. After realizing the joys of getting my clothes dirty, I ran back and I prepared to get my milk. Somehow. Milk. The milk appeared to have caused Cafe to go into a goblin mode rage, of which he started running around and then ended up murdering a man in a tree for his minuscule amounts of money. Using movie magic, I teleport back to town, fail at counting 10 3 times in a row, and I went to go see the Well Fairy. Thanks, Well Fairy. The money you give me makes it all the more worth it to see that smile on Cafe's face. I remember town had literally nothing to give me, so I went back to the ranch, played the Song of Double Time on my ocarina forged from the Lens of Truth. I spoke to my good friend Romani, and for some reason did not remember me despite never meeting me before, which was strange. So I began rolling around in confusion, and then suddenly... And so, of course, I started rolling into more boxes, and lo and behold, I started finding more currently useless items. Using the only close to useful mask I had on me, I began gambling with dogs. Alright, Goldie, you got this. You've been training for this for years. You got this. No, Goldie. Goldie, please. You were supposed to be the best. You were number 1. Oh, wait, hold up. He's pulling up. He is just clipping through all the dogs in the middle, making his way through, pushing the blue one aside. I think he actually took out his ankle. And, okay, I think we're good now. Good dog. Yes, I will be doing that again.
And there goes the battle!
And finally, I knew it. This was my moment. The time to make progress. I knew what I had to do. I had to go dance for women. Upon being scammed once again and making no progress, I went hunting. I quickly found out that wolves are stupid, attack rocks, and I'm also stupid, as I still didn't have a weapon anyways, so this was a waste of my time. I went back to the ranch again, rolled around into some jars, found a powder keg, which is still useless. I decided it's time to stop for the day. I waited to go fight Skull Kid, very patiently. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of stopping the goddamn moon now? Realized that the joke wasn't funny. Saw some jars, rolled under the big jars. Big jars have big results, right? Sort of. A shield. However, this is still useless with no sword. We check the next pot. Pot says, heart. Cool. We check the last pot, though. The most useless of all. Money, when the only way out is Song of Time. And so, I tried to deliver some mail. He didn't take it. Clearly, not my mother. And so, I take my leave. He didn't seem very interested in the mail, and so, that's all. Look forward for part 2. You...
Bye, have a beautiful time.